Growing up, I was a huge fan of Little Women. It's always been one of those books that has got real deep childhood memories for me. So when I saw this in the works, Beth is Dead, I was kind of intrigued. It's like a modern retelling where Beth dies at the beginning of the story, and the March sisters kind of have to work out what's happened to her. Their dad has written Little Women in this book, and people's response to it has been quite different, and they're kind of dealing with the fame of being the Little Women. It's very modern, and there are, you do kind of read the back of it thinking, how am I going to like this if I'm a fan? But it's dealt with really well. It's written by someone who's clearly a big fan of Little Women themselves, and so because of that, they've kind of handled all the changes they've had to make to turn this into a crime story really sensitively, whilst keeping kind of a lot of the key kind of parts in it. So all of the March sisters are kind of modern versions of what they were like in the original book. The crime itself is quite clever and well written. The side characters like Laurie are all still there and entertaining. And you get to look at it through a modern lens, which I think is quite an interesting thing, because Little Women is like showing its age as we grow up with it. So a modern version of it is quite a good way of drawing people into reading the actual classic. I wonder how many people have kind of discovered Beth is Dead and then wanted to go back to the source material to find out what it's actually about. I really enjoyed this. I think it took me a little bit of time to get into, but when I was in, I was thoroughly engaged and kind of really curious as to how it was going to work out. It wasn't obvious from the beginning where it was going to go, and I really liked that about it. Heartily recommend it if you can pick up a copy. Beth is Dead is a really good read.